Hold on. I was actually fiddling with my phone. Could you go back in and walk back out again so I could just capture in slow motion?
Yes.
No?
Can you tell me why you're recording it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to answer my question?
Oh, no, I don't want to engage in conversation.
Okay, then I have to call the police department.
You want to put my life in jeopardy? Ma'am, I'm not bothering anyone.
I'm giving you the chance to not record our stuff. You're recording without consent.
That's a real good look on their business.
What was that?
This is not intended for one hater, but all haters.
All right, guys, welcome back. You're here today with your boy, Anthony X. And today I'm back in the Bay Area where I'll be peacefully walking around, taking some pictures and video and gathering content for my story. And I know what some of you trolls are thinking. Anthony, you're not a journalist. Where's this story that you're working on? When are you going to publish it? Well, if you're watching this video, you're watching the story. And the story is about nosy people and the fear of cameras. Ooh. That being said, let's get right into it. And no bootlicking. Let's do this. That little boxing place here, that's pretty cool. I think with my bad back, I can't be boxing anyone. But that's kind of cool. Let's see which way we want to walk. I think we might go down this way and then cross the street and come back around here and then come back this way. Got some people saying hi, good job, good job. People saying hi, good job, good job. I think we'll walk this way, guys. They were asking if we were live, so I just panned around a little bit. So yeah, it's like a golf place. Can sit down, come get a beer maybe. I've never seen this place before. There are people in there, but they might be staff or who knows. Oh. Got like a little Xfinity place right here. Not super busy. Got this gentleman who's watching us. I think he's like, hey, what's this person doing here? Maybe that got their attention, possibly. Not sure. Got security right over there. Think they'll be safe. And we'll cross over here in a second, then we'll work our way down. We'll try to get maybe two more people out here. They keep looking over here. Got that guy watching me right now. He's looking over at me, like trying to eyeball me, maybe intimidate me, just staring over at me. It's just a camera guy. No need to panic. This guy right there. That guy right there, if you can see him. Sunglasses and hat, white t-shirt, pink shorts. He is eyeballing me, guys. Got someone leaving right over here. The flats. Not the beach flats, guys. I'm imagining this one's a little better. This Tesla, I mean, how many cameras does this guy have on his car as he's cruising by? Got the cam back to shame, guys. Always funny how they think they're getting me good by recording me. It's just a camera. No reason to freak out over a damn camera, guys. Got someone leaving right over there. Get a couple shots. All right. Oh, got a cool little doggy. Oh, there, Gooch. All right. Just giving a friendly wave. Good job. Good job so far. Not bothering me or anything. That's how it should be.
Just want to be sure?
Sure, appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, question. How long has the shopping center been around? It's relatively new, isn't it?
Just the whole
The whole
space?
center in general.
So there's been like more construction over the last like few months.
Few months in this place.
Yes,
How-
there's like more building and stuff going on.
Nice.
to
How
it,
long have
so,
you guys been in business?
Since 2020. Well, since last year under this company.
Okay, well,
we're open.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice. I appreciate the hospitality and the pamphlet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take care.
Yes, tell your friends.
All right, guys. So this place is very friendly. Make sure to come on in if you're in the neighborhood, and we're gonna give this place a thumbs up. Great job, phenomenal. That's what we like to see. I wish more businesses would do that. It would make for some boring videos, guys, but at least that means our rights aren't being violated. People aren't freaking out. People are slowly getting educated, and that's what it's all about. Got like a little beauty salon right here. Just laughing it off. Good job. It's just a camera. She was laughing and just saying something. Let's see if they send someone out. Got some more people in here. Just smiling. Good job. That's what we like to see. No need to get crazy. Oh, look at the cute little doggies. Get a better look right there. She's just shaking her head like, what are you doing? It's just a camera.
Can I help you?
Hold on.
Did you need something? Excuse me?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you hear me?
Clearly you can.
It's rude to phone people.
We're doing pretend hand signs?
That's a real good look on their business.
What was that?
Because that was a good look on her business. I think she flipped me off.
Well, we were asking you
That's not a great look. I'm not required to answer. It's kind of rude to interrupt me as well.
It's rude
But because
to
you don't like what I'm
interrupt
doing, you're
us.
going to flip someone
In our
off.
businesses.
You're going to flip someone
But
off.
you're recording us
You're recording
inside
us
of
in
our
business
space.
and our clients.
You have giant windows, which are meant to be seen through. In case you don't know how windows work.
Like, sir, you're coming up in 1 foot away from our windows, recording our clients.
Yeah, walking by on the
Like, sir,
public
by the way, the
sidewalk
police
for...
are on their way.
Bring them over. They'll educate you.
I'm not saying that's okay.
I'm curious as to
Are you hoping that the police come and violate my rights? Why would you call armed men to possibly come over and violate my rights or arrest me or shoot me?
It's very rude.
And it's not rude to flip someone off because you don't like what they're doing?
You didn't respond whatsoever.
So I didn't respond to you, so that makes it justifiable to flip someone off.
I mean, it's free speech. I'm not upset. I'm just saying it's just probably not appropriate for the business, for the image. Whoever the owner is, him or her, I'm sure is not going to be happy with that. Well, obviously, you don't care. You probably won't be here long then. But I'll wait for the police now that you said the police are coming. I was moving on. You can see I was walking away.
Can you just let me know what's happening?
I'm just taking pictures and video. Tour of the town. This is a relatively new development. From what I hear, it's only been here since like 2022.
Just curious as to what's happening. That's
Yeah,
all.
I'm just taking some pictures and videos. I literally walked by for like 2 seconds because of the glare. That's the only reason I walked close to the glass. Because if you stand over where I'm at, you can barely see what, depending on the glare with the reflection. I just wanted to see what's going on. Like 2 seconds. Moved on, went 2 seconds, maybe 3 or 4. You know, I might be off a little bit, but a couple seconds to each one. And I moved on, and I'm over here, and then you came out. I didn't feel like engaging in conversation, which is my right, just like it's your right to ask questions, though. However, for someone to flip me off, though, I mean, that's just extremely rude. It's a bad image.
We don't have anything to do with each other.
I can tell you this, I've been managing businesses for 30 years, and there's no such thing as bad exposure unless you make it bad. You can shine like a star or melt like a snowflake. Minimum, leave me alone, or say, hey, would you like to come in? Can I get you a bottle of water? Would you like? I was just down the street, and the guy was so nice. He gave me one of his pamphlets. I'm going to recommend him for people to go, check him out, give positive, reviews. And then she comes out and flips me off. That's not nice. And like I said, you're not responsible for her actions. I get
exactly. I don't have anything to do with
it. And I'm not blaming you. You came out very nice and cordial. I do respect that and appreciate it. But like I said, the other lady is free speech. Like I said, I can't, there's nothing wrong with it. She's allowed to flip me off. It's a form of free speech. It's just, in my humble opinion, maybe you guys run things different, not you, but her. That's just not appropriate, because you don't know. Maybe I'm making a travel video. Maybe I'm doing a documentary.
No, but we were just curious because obviously we were being filmed.
Yeah.
And I was looking straight at you. And so when I came out and asked you what was going on and you just blatantly ignored me, that was the only reason why I was like, dude, what's happening?
But let me ask you, how long was I recording you for there? Only a couple seconds.
It doesn't matter. You were looking straight at me.
You have giant windows. That's what they're meant for.
Not to be recorded.
Well, put blinds up.
So what I was asking was a simple question, just for you to answer me. That's it.
But I'm not obligated. Sometimes I feel like engaging.
Okay,
Look at.
have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye. You're dismissed. Back to work. So that one lady came out, guys, and she flipped me off just because I was walking by and recording. And I don't blame her for it. She came out very nice. But to go around and flip someone off, knowing that I could have 10,000 people, I could have 1 million people watching this by the end of the week. I mean, what kind of business are you running? I mean, is she in high school? I mean, I don't know. Maybe her mommy paid for the shop and she doesn't care if she loses it. I don't know. It doesn't seem right to flip someone off just because you don't like what they're doing. You're trying to justify it. I don't even want to hear it. It is childish to flip someone off. Taking pictures in America? I'm just walking by taking pictures. I literally got like 2 seconds there, 2 seconds there, and I kept on walking. I know I can. I don't need your permission. I get it.
I don't need my permission.
Yeah. All right, bye-bye. Wow. Talk about Karenville, guys. Unreal. And usually I wasn't even going to speak, guys, but when she starts flipping me off, it's important to call them out for their actions. Hopefully they do call the police. I do see some security down there rolling up. Let's see if they come by and say anything. It might just be a maintenance vehicle. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. We're going to just continue our walk, and if we see the police roll by, we'll come back and engage with them. I just want to see this one van roll by. I don't know if it's security or if it's just something else. Yeah, I think it might be for me because they are stopping behind this van. Unless they're going to go around, we'll see. They think it's childish because I'm taking pictures. I wasn't calling them names. I just put my phone up near the window just so I could see what's going on just because of the glare for like 2 seconds. And then I kept on walking. It's mind-boggling. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he is here for me, but I'm going to make him get out and walk if he wants to talk to me. He's got like a little light on. He pulled up. What's up, brother?
How you doing, man? All right?
Like your shirt.
Hey, they playing today. You know they playing, I think.
I didn't know. Oh, yeah. 6:30.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, you too, man. It's all good.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Hey, have a good one,
Hey,
man.
take care. Let's do it tonight, too.
Oh, we gonna get it.
All right. We're just talking about the Warriors. This guy's been following me. So this is a security vehicle. He's got the uniform on. We'll see what he does. Yeah, lordy, lord. I'm just going to keep walking. He's not getting out. He has a right to come over and take a look and observe. That's what their job is, to observe and report, not harass and abuse. All right, guys, you can see him right behind me there. just kind of watching. That's what their job is, to observe and report. He's just following me. He might, I don't know, maybe he's hired by the board of the mall or whatever, but this is a public sidewalk on a public street. I did check the GIS survey. There's no signage anywhere saying that it's private or relating that it's private. The mall might maintain this park, but this is a public sidewalk and we have a right to pass through without walking on the street. No one did ask me to leave, by the way. If they do ask me to leave and it is private property, I will leave peacefully. But I'm just taking some pictures, taking a tour, probably gonna go and eat something here. He's on his little radio. He's just following me. He's like stalking me or something. Maybe I should walk the other way and make him turn. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Doesn't want to get closer with the big scary camera. Hopefully he educates them and lets them know that I have a right to take pictures and video. I'm gonna walk around this corner right over here and see if he comes over and follows me. But stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna turn this off and save some battery. Well, guys, we've been here for about 20 minutes. I haven't seen the security guard come back. He probably radioed in. Maybe he's watching me from down the street somewhere and I just don't see him. Maybe on cameras, who knows? Now, one thing I want to point out, guys, as I cross the street, did a little walk by again, just to make sure they understand that they can't run me off public property. But they created that privacy, guys. It's hard to see, but they put these blinds up. That's all they had to do. More cameras up there. Wait, hold on.
Are you taking picture about me?
I kind of missed the beginning when you first pulled up. Is there any way you could go around the block and come back and do it again?
Around the block?
And then come back and park just so I could get a better shot? If possible. If not, don't worry about it.
I have
Oh, you got
time pressure.
You got it. You got it, brother.
Why is that? You're filming me.
All right, so this is just like a little leasing office right here. Got the postal worker leaving. Good job on him. Have a good day, brother. Good job, good job. What's that?
Can I help you with something?
Hold on. I was actually fiddling with my phone. Could you go back in and walk back out again so I could just capture in slow motion? No?
Can you tell me why you're recording it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to answer my question?
Oh, no, I don't want to engage in conversation.
Okay, then I have to call the police department.
You want to put my life in jeopardy? Ma'am, I'm not bothering anyone.
Yeah, you can't be recording it.
On a public sidewalk?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you? Is that a law, or how does that work? I mean, could you at least give me the opportunity to leave first before you call the police? I mean, that seems like it would be fair. But if I don't leave, just to clarify though, you're going to call the police and put my life in jeopardy for standing on a sidewalk in America in broad daylight recording peacefully?
It's not putting your life in jeopardy.
Well, if you get there...
I'm giving you the chance to not record our stuff. You're recording without consent.
Ma'am,
You're recording without
don't you have
consent.
cameras on the little machine and up there in the building?
Everybody that lives here is aware of that and consent.
No, but are any of those cameras aiming to sidewalk and recording me without my consent?
You have not.
I haven't.
Like zooming in on.
Ma'am,
and we have private stuff on the computer.
I would hope as a tenant here that you're not keeping their private stuff in view of the public.
Two choices.
Are you really keeping their private information in view?
Can you please stop.
Okay, if you answer my question, let's make a deal. Are you keeping
I'm
private?
not making deals.
Are you
I'm
keeping
asking.
private information in view of the public? That's bad management, honestly. I would hope, guys, if I had any of my confidential information in there, that you can't see it from the public window that's 15 feet high or 12 feet high, however tall it is. And she's under the impression she has authority to tell me to leave a public sidewalk. I mean, if I was over there on
You
the
can stand here
private.
and just stop recording us.
So you give me permission to stand here, it's just the camera that's the
Yes,
issue.
you have every right to stand here.
Have a good day, brother. This guy's out here working hard, making deliveries. All right, so you can see they got the door locked. She's just standing there waiting to let people in. Got some cool little doggies there. Look at those cool dogs.
Thank you.
I think that's an undercover, guys. He had the computer screen on his dash and he's turning in there. Yep, there he is, guys. So he just came out of this vehicle. Definitely an undercover. Gave me a friendly wave. Good job, good job. That's what we like to see.
It's a pretty slick rig you got.
Are you guys here on the same call or?
Yeah, well, I'm about to leave, so yeah.
Gotcha.
Come on, dude.
All right, take care, brother. So he educated them. Good job. Vehicle 29. He had his computer screen down. Good job. Oh. I didn't even get a chance to ask him for a badge or an incident card. He was kind of in a hurry. He went in the main lobby. Then he's walking around there. I'm guessing maybe they have like another manager's office or something. They're probably trying to find a way to hem me up. Again, I was never asked to leave, and this is a public sidewalk. It's been about 20 minutes. They really didn't even engage. So far, unless something happens on my way back, I'm going to give a thumbs up to the PD. You don't get that too often. However, just so it doesn't look like I'm ran off a public sidewalk, I'm going to do a little, just come back over here for a couple minutes, guys, so they can understand clearly that it's a public sidewalk. I have a right to be here. Can't discriminate just because I have a camera. Well, guys, it's been well over a half hour since this first officer showed up here in the undercover unit. The other marked vehicle did show up. He did show up and then he left. I think if they were going to hem me up, they would have, his partner would have stayed just to be safe. I think they would have probably had even another unit over here. He's probably just reviewing everything, checking out the footage, getting statements from everybody. But again, no laws being broken. No, I'm just narrating. Did you have a question or?
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious because I'm the general manager of City Line, and I'm curious.
What is City Line, if you don't mind me asking?
This is the development.
Oh, the development.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we manage the whole city.
Gotcha.
And I just wanted to find out, like, you know, are you doing social media?
Yeah, I'm definitely doing social media.
Okay.
I was actually taking a tour of all the different places. Had some great conversations with some of the business owners that gave me some pamphlets. This particular place, though, was giving me a hard time, saying I can't be on a sidewalk. And I know that you guys might maintain this, but I actually looked on the County of Santa Clara website, the GIS survey for the property line, and this is public. So like you have no control, they have no control.
Right.
And,
No, I think you're absolutely correct. You have your rights, and you have your right to, you know, roam the area, do what you want to do. You're not impeding in anybody's private space or personal space, and that is fine.
like this right here,
So
look, here's an example.
Yeah.
Driving around with cameras, watching everything.
Exactly. So you're fine. I apologize for whatever you had experienced
Gotcha.
that's negative. Well, I'm glad that there's no issues, and there's no issue on our end either.
Okay.
On the management side, I just want to make sure that you're good, we're good, and I'll talk to
Appreciate
you.
it. Well, I don't want to shake, but I'll do this.
Yeah.
For you. You've been awesome. I appreciate
Your
you.
name is?
Just guy with a camera. I usually don't
Guy with the
divulge it
camera.
until I publish it.
Okay.
I don't want to give anyone start browsing and snooping up. But in about 2 to 3 weeks, just search this area and okay, perfect.
Sunnyvale City Line.
And what's your name again? I'm sorry, I'm bad.
My name is Kim.
Kim. All right, Kim, you've been phenomenal. I
Thank
appreciate you. Take care.
So you can remember me as the original Kim K.
Yeah.
This is Kim Kilpatrick.
Okay, gotcha.